What's up, everyone? It's your boy Osito Adventures, and we're back with the what? With another banger. As you guys can see, guys, we're out here in the job field taking care of business. But before we get into the video, I want to say thank you so much to everybody that hit the subscribe button, man. We're past 500, so you know what that means. Giveaway time. So you know, I still don't know what I'm gonna give away though. That's the thing. But on my next video, I will be announcing what we're giving away and along with the winner. So in this video, if you can, just please comment down below just for you can be eligible into the giveaway. Remember, somebody's gonna be receiving a gift for $35 value and the other one $15. I know it's not much, but it's something. I just want to give back to the community, to everybody out there. You know, well, not everybody, at least to people though, but you know what I'm trying to say. With that being said, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Today we came out for some mini details. Considering the condition of these vehicles, I was talking to the owners about the vehicle conditions, and I recommend an interior detail. For today, we're just gonna do a mini detail, you know. But one thing I want to mention is, back when I first started, every little mini detail, it didn't matter the simple job that it was, I used to just try to go all out, guys, all out. And I would catch myself sometimes spending a lot of time in one vehicle when I was just performing a mini detail that starts off at 85. So you know, now I'm a bit more straightforward with my customers. I let them know exactly what they're paying for, and I let them know that, hey, if you're only getting a mini detail, this is what's going in. And I have to tell myself as a detailer, okay, bro, slow it down. You already did your job. Now time to move on. So the reason I'm saying that's because, like I said, I used to take forever in small vehicles and whatever it was. So now we're more on point, you know, and we're a bit more strict with the time. Not meaning that we won't, you know, put in the extra effort, but you know, if they're paying for a mini detail, they're getting a mini detail basically. And I know you're asking yourself, but Osito, look at the condition on this vehicle. Yes, look at the condition in the vehicles, guys. So that's why we're just going to be performing a wipe down, a vacuum, and finish it off with a little bit of shine. We're going to move out to the outside and take care of a wash express, you know, with the wheels, all that stuff. Then we got to service this Tesla next. So with that being said, guys, well, let me show you guys the condition at least, right? Like I said, I told them, if you guys want a nice deep clean, hit the reset button. That interior detail with the wash express at 175 and 190 would be a great deal. But well, it is what it is. I recently added a quick connects to my Vortex and to my hose, just to make it a little bit more easier whenever I'm swapping out tools or whatever. It's very convenient actually. All right, guys, we are done with the mini detail on this Honda Odyssey. And with that being said, guys, I ended up setting a timer for about 40 minutes. We roughly finished at about 46 or so. The interior, you know, it was just a wipe down, vacuum, and protected. But ever since we picked up the air compressor with the Vortex attachment, we definitely seen some improvements in our time rate. It definitely saves us like about 15 to 20 minutes, at least in the vacuuming, depending on the conditions on the vehicle, you know. And what I do like is that, well, actually what I don't kind of like is that it kind of runs out of air pretty quick, considering it's only a 2-gallon. But you know, it's definitely manageable. You could work with it for sure, you know. Just use your air wisely. You know, what I like to do is I like to press on the trigger slightly, you know, whenever it's needed, and just try to push it out. You know, I would say, just if you were to hold the trigger for about 10 to 15 seconds, it'll basically be empty. But then it takes only about 30 seconds to fill up or so. So it's pretty good, I would say. You know, it's definitely an improvement.
Yo, Osito, what you got right there?
Some new wash mitts, guys. We ended up picking up another pair of wash mitts. I want to have a bit more in hand That way, whenever the summer does kick in, you know, we're in full effect, ready to go. But I ended up picking these up from Amazon by the Rack Company. I think they're like $12 or $10.99 or something like that. You get a 2-pack, and they're actually very nice and soft. So we're gonna bust those out. And I also want to mention I did pick up this foam cannon recently, because my 2 daily, I had it for about a year, so definitely lasted me a while. But you know, I was in the market for a new foam cannon, and I was just scrolling through a Facebook group, and somebody seemed to mention one of these. You know, it looks pretty nice. It does feel a little bit cheap made, but for what I was seeing is that people were getting great results, you know, with the foaming process. So I ended up picking it up, you know, to give it a try. We're about to check it out, but if it turns out to be pretty good, this will be one of the items that we will be giving away. Not this one specifically, but a different brand new bottle, with that being said, foam cannon. But as you guys can see, it looks pretty nice. You know, my wife seen it, she was like, oh, that one looks nice. But yeah, it does look nice, but we're just gonna see how it performs. Like I said, it's kind of, don't feel cheap, but it kind of does. It feels like, you know, not too super solid material, but big mouth. So just put it to work, guys.
We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it does a great job.
Definitely. So now we're gonna go on and fill this up with our Max Power car wash soap by Turtle Wax. It's pretty good. I like to use this straight, no water. We're just gonna basically add the amount needed for these cars, because I'm trying to not have my bottles with liquid if I don't need to. That's how they mess up sometimes and stuff. So I'm gonna try to stretch this one out, even though the other one lasted me about a year. But still, inflation, guys, inflation.
Osito, so I noticed you're not wearing any kneecaps.
Yes, man. Don't be like me, guys. Put on your kneecaps, because then you'll be feeling it the next day. I'll be lying if I said I don't feel it sometimes the next day. But I guess I'm just trying to get it done right now. But after this one, I might go put them on, because like I said, man, safety is first. I don't know if you guys remember that one video where I was using my blower, and that freaking all that dust, debris went into my eye. Man, I thought I was gonna go to the hospital that day.
And so explain to them a little bit of what you're using right there.
Cool, man. So what we're using in here is what we're using for this rim job, pause.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We're using this add-on wheels cleaner. I laid that down first, and then I ended up following up with my IK sprayer. Inside my IK sprayer, I have Cherry Foam by Superior Products. Love that chemical, love that soap. I mean, it's, you know, it's very great. Lubrication is there. Has a pretty good scent. It's not as strong. It's not your chemical guys, you know. They go all crazy with the scents, but it's definitely good. It's better than chemical guys, but you know, the scent's just not there. But like I said, it works great. Love it. And for $13, I believe it is, you get yourself a gallon, and those $13 get turned into $300 if you were to ask me. So it's a win. One thing that we also did pick up was a turbo nozzle, guys. We picked up a turbo nozzle because I was seeing on Instagram that it's very helpful, you know, getting up in your wheel wells. And so I want to show you guys real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Before you hit them with that though, let me just make sure that we get those gaps right there, because I did notice there's a little bit of dirt right there. And we recently just picked up another of these tools right here. They're really helpful.
Thank you for taking care of the wheel well. But as you guys can see, this is going to be very helpful. Just with your first wash, rinse, you already see the dirt breaking down. Is this safe on paint? probably not. I wouldn't use it for the paint, but for your wheels, definitely be using it for that.
So this is how it looks. Really good for the wheels.
All right, guys. So I'm in a tough situation right now, cause well, not tough situation, but I'm thinking of what should I do. This vehicle is actually caked on dead bugs and tree sap and all that stuff. So I'm thinking if I should message the client, let them know that's gonna take us a bit more longer, and that we might have to upcharge a little bit more, cause we've been going around it. As you guys can see, get them a closer look. You guys can see, man, it's caked on with so much, you know. So who knows what, you know, how far we could clean this out. So you know, I think if anything, if I do recommend something else, it might probably be a clay bar with the iron removal. But you know, right now we're gonna keep on trying real quick. I am gonna do the iron removal right now, but if that's not working, then you know, we might have to take a little bit longer, because we're gonna pull out the wipes with alcohol and touch each one at a time. And with that being said, you know, we might have to do a clay bar if it's not working.
And
but
so if just the customer just wants a mini detail, right? Correct? Like, would you just continue with the mini detail, but explain to them that the car would need that extra done?
Yeah. What basically what I would do is I'll finish off the mini detail, give them what they're paying for today, but I would tell them like, hey, I recommend to set up an appointment to get this done, you know, so we could come take care of the issue and maintain the vehicle.
That's good.
Comes up nicely. Alright, Junior, the detailer. So you guys are done with the first vehicle?
Exactly. We just finished the first vehicle. We're on to the second one. Customer was super satisfied and happy with the results.
Definitely.
And right now we got this Tesla. As you guys can see, these guys live up in the hills, so there's a lot of dust, a lot of mountains out here.
A lot of pollen,
pollen. So it's that season, and so this is when this thing comes to help. Come around the other side of the seat for you guys can see all this dust is gonna fly around.
I'm just playing, guys, but damn.
See all that dust coming out, dude? This is when this thing comes really, really helpful in use.
Alright, Junior, the detailer. And one thing I want to show the audience, the people watching this video, how long does it take to recharge, and how long are you going to be able to pull the trigger before it runs out?
So since it's a smaller tank, you know, we are a little bit limited, but that's when you make sure that you use it correctly. So for example, right here, you know, we know we got the little trigger squeeze, we could just
point, you can already hear the air compressor. It's already starting to recharge. Meanwhile, he's over there still working. It's gonna recharge and cap out about 135. So that's what we're doing right now.
So you guys could ask me, man, this thing is really useful. It cuts out a lot of time. And so you guys can see I'm about to hit this little area one more time. between it had to recharge again. So we let it charge and we're done basically.
There we go.
So how's it looking, Osito?
We're about done, guys. We're about done with this interior cleaning. We're about to move on to the outside.
He's just shining up right now.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. I recently started doing a new method where I service basically the area that I'm working in. I'm gonna take care of the whole area. So meaning I'm gonna clean it off. Once I clean it off, I'm gonna come back to that same area and shine it off. That way when I move on to the next, I don't like this precision, I look huge. But with that being said, when I move to the next, you know, I'm gonna do the same method so I never have to come back to the same section. Nice. So we're testing it out right now. So with that being said, guys, I wanna ask you, what is your program like? You know, how do you take care of your interior details? Do you start off in one area, then move on to the back, to the right? Let me know in the comment section, because it'll help me out and I know it will help out somebody else. Alright guys, as you guys can see, my brother is finishing up the windows, and after that we are done with this Tesla. It's nice and clean, interior wiped down with a vacuum and protected. Now we're gonna do the Wash Express. As you guys can see, those wheel wells, man, they're bad. They are bad. So now that we're done with that, let's get started with the Wash Express. Man, guys, and honestly, I'm still in shock, man, that we actually got to 500 subscribers. I'm super humble about that, you know, and blessed, because when I first started doing YouTube, I didn't even know what I was doing, honestly. I was not sure what direction I was gonna go. I wasn't sure if I was gonna focus strictly on detailing in this channel, or I wasn't sure if I was gonna be going out, you know, trying out different foods and stuff like that. That's why I named it Osito Adventures. As you guys can see, at first, you know, I dropped a couple vlogs and stuff. But with that being said, guys, I just want to say that I'm so grateful for you guys, you know, giving me the opportunity to be in your guys' lives, because that's how I feel, man. I feel like you guys are in my life, you know, we're connected, because, you know, those comments, everything that you guys drop, all that love, man, it definitely hits where it needs to, man. And so I'm grateful for that. And so I just want to tell you guys thank you again for following me in this journey. Now that we're at 500, man, we're on the way to 1,000. And I know we're going to do it, guys, because you guys are awesome. So again, thank you so much. And I'm excited to give something back a little bit. You know, it's not much, but I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I could do that. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss another video like this. Yeah. One more thing I want to mention too, guys, is I want to say thank you to everybody that follows me on Instagram. We're also almost at 500 followers on Instagram, so I'm thankful for that. And I also want to mention, guys, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, on those two platforms I post different videos, more like shorts, you know, reels and stuff like that I don't post on my YouTube shorts. So if you ever want to keep in connected or keep in touch with me whenever I'm not posting on YouTube, go on and follow me at Isaac's Mobile Detailing on Instagram, and on TikTok you can follow me under Osito and his Adventures. Like I said, on those platforms I post different videos that I don't post on YouTube, so I hope to see you guys there. And I always show love back, so if you show love, I'm gonna show love back, man, always. So as you guys can see, we got the turbo nozzle on there. Look how it spins. Y'all seen that? It's like the tornado of water. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys can see that up in there. Man, it's hard to see, but hold on, let me try to get them up in there real quick. I'm hoping you guys are seeing properly. my GoPro might not catch it good, but we'll try to a different direction if it didn't work. But you guys can see all of that right there. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. All of that in there. We're gonna just take it down like nothing. I'm just making sure to be careful with the paint. I don't know what could cause, but it hits it like a little bit right here. I'm just very careful with it, but I haven't noticed that it does any damage. Damn, sorry about that, guys. I had the camera so close to me and I bet that sounded so loud. But yes, now my brother's ready to get started. And I'm gonna get started on that one.
Look at that shine. How's it looking, Ojito?
It's looking good. We're about done, guys. You guys know that once we're done, we just gotta pack up and get ready to head out. So definitely, man, that was definitely a great work day.
So I'm gonna just show you guys what we gotta pack up just exactly. Nothing much. Of course, we got the caddy. We got the pressure right there. Our buckets and our hose, along with the pressure washer. And that's it, guys. And I got a quick question for you. Have you ever had a customer book their job for a month ahead?
Oh yeah, you know what? We recently had a client. We done him about, I want to say, a year ago. He reached out about 3 days ago. He was like, "Hey Isaac, I really loved last job, and I really want to set up an appointment with you." So I was like, "Yeah, let's go on and set you up. What you want, Monday?" He was like, "No, I want to set it up 3 months in advance." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So we did set him up 3 months in advance. It's just I found it a little funny, but that's cool, man. I'm thankful that they could, they want to book with us in advance. So he's basically setting it up for when the summer's here. He already has his appointment. So shout out to you, Present. And when we go out, we're gonna hook you up.
Another question: have you ever had a customer cancel at the last minute?
Yes, I actually have. I also, about a year ago, we actually went out to a client's residence, and we were at his residence, calling him, knocking. And we even seen a Uber Eats deliver some food, and he just wouldn't open up the door. I actually dropped the video for that one, and actually that's been my most successful video. It's one of those first ones. But yeah, we showed up, and we were trying to take care of business. Unfortunately, we couldn't, but it worked out. So what's up, Junior the detailer? Today is a beautiful day. It's pretty hot, it's pretty warm, but it's fresh at the same time. I think this summer is going to be pretty hot. How you feel about working in the hot summer? We did it last year. We're going to do it again this year.
Damn, guys, I'm honestly excited for this summer coming up. Guarantee it's going to be super hot, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of jobs coming in. Yeah. And, man, we just got to approach them. And also, too, man, I just got to make sure that I restock on some shirts.
Yeah.
And on some new clothes, because you know how summer is, bro. You need that fresh air coming in, fresh haircut, and looking fresh, So
cool thing about these shirts that we are wearing, like this one and this one right here, is that they kind of let like the breeze go in a little bit. So
They're breather birds. Yeah.
yeah. So they're very convenient. Are you planning on getting some more?
Yeah, honestly.
And do you recommend them to people to get these dry fit ones? That's what they're called.
Dry fits? Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
really do recommend people to hop on these ASAP, bro. Because last time I went to the store, they were out of stock.
Okay.
And so I guarantee people to get them because I feel so fresh. It's like not even wearing a shirt.
There you go. Cool. So that one's nice and shiny. I really want to go get a spray gun for I could put on some aqua glass up in there and just shine up the wheel wells and wheels. What you guys think about that? Damn, I like that. Nice and shiny.
So, hey, make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, Junior the Detailer. And I got more videos like this coming out. And there's a lot of stuff coming in. So, hey, be prepared, guys.
All right, guys, so make sure you guys go follow my brother under Junior the Detailer on Instagram, and remember to stop by my page and hit that follow too, because we always put content on those platforms that don't get, you know, seen on this platform. So yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's job. You know, we wrapped it up. We made sure to organize the truck perfectly so it's ready for tomorrow. With that being said, guys, I think this might wrap up today's video, but we'll be back at it tomorrow, and I promise to bring out more content. Love y'all. Peace. It's your boy Ositos Adventures, and I'm gone. Remember, every day is a blessing, and every struggle is a lesson. So don't be stressing. Deuces.